Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to the Tartarus Key. In the last video, we just escaped by solving the mysteries and the histories of murder, basically, and we unlocked this very creepy little room. Now, I have recorded ahead of here, and then my recording crashed. So I've got some recorded footage. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you over now into my initial recording footage, because I want you to have my initial reaction. I was just going to sort of play through it again, but I think it's better if you have my genuine reaction, genuine puzzle solving the first time, and then I'm gonna skip forward a little bit to the next puzzle, and that's where we'll be back in real time with this recording, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense, but just go with me on this one. See what happens. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, are all these murders real? Oh, so this is behind... Hello? Pretty empty. I wonder what these buttons do. I guess we'll find out in a second. Let me just... these are the doors, the locked doors from the other side. So I think he's just over... What's her name again? Torres. Torres is just over there on the right hand... What the hell? Okay. Lamia painting, devil painting, angel painting, knight painting, minotaur painting, minotaur minute... But, okay, there's a bunch of paintings in that corner a second ago. Right, let's have a look at these first. Whoa, this Lamia is menacing. Don't think I've ever seen him crawling across the floor like an actual snake before. Also, didn't know that that's what the half snake, half person... You can see them there, there's a head and arm outstretched. Is it flying or falling? Either way, that demon looks pissed at the angel. Amidst the chaos, an angel stands. Incredible craftsmanship. I love them saying that one. It's like made out of 7 pixels. Knight painting. A knight fighting off a minotaur. Is it defending the angel? Imagine a giant half-bull, half-man leaping towards you. That knight's shield better be sturdy. Someone loves buttons. Buttons? Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, no, is this... Yeah, it is. Okay, I wonder if what I have to do here... Right, there's 2 possibilities here, right? As far as I see it. I did it. Whoa! Whoa! Jesus, things have got to stop appearing out of nowhere. I'll tell you my other theory in a second. Everyone alright, Alex? Just checking in. I'm looking at a bunch of weird statues and a painting. An angel, a demon, some sort of snake person. Oh, you mean a Lamia? I don't know, do I? Alex, you literally said it's a Lamia a second ago. It's Greek mythology. The Lamia was a girl who was another casualty of Zeus and Hera's on-again, off-again marital squabbles. These days, they're mostly just used as generic fantasy monsters in most media. The actual legend is much more tragic. Didn't most detectives know this much about Greek mythology? Can't have a hobby. Besides, when you spend all your time dealing with human monsters, the made-up ones are a lot more palatable. It is a little suspicious. Anyways, my alternate theory was that I had to make it so that this, and this had the red eyes, and these 2 didn't, because they're obviously meant to be the forces of good and the forces of monsters. Right, okay. Another podium, this one's covered in symbols. Angel, Minotaur, Lamia, Knight, Devil. Okay. I think they're quite clearly in that order. I'm gonna follow this to this, because if you look at the position of where the symbol is on here, like that's low and to the left. That was high up in the sky. He's kind of standing in the middle. That one, again, is lower down, and then that one's up in the sky again. So it seems like it's probably not a coincidence that, in terms of their verticality, this matches up with that. So let's just make... So that one's already right. Let's just do that. That's our first test here. So where's the devil? Is you the devil? I'm going to make you this, this one here. That one. Angel, the obtuse in the middle. Your circle with a hat. Circle with a hat. Right, yeah, no, that's wrong. There we go. You have to give them names, otherwise you'll never remember. The shield, the knight is the moon. Okay, now I'm confused. Oh wait, the Minotaur's wrong, obviously. The Minotaur should be the triangle. There we go, hey! I was going to say, opening those doors doesn't actually achieve anything. Convoluted lock system, at least those doors across the hall are open. Hope there's something nice inside. Probably not, but I hope. Okay, not a bad start. Have a look at our map. Nice and opened up. I'm just going to nip... What did I just do? Huh. The hell was that? Wait, what the hell was that? Right, I'm just going to finish off going down this corridor. We still didn't find something that goes in there, in that slot. Whoa. Door's marked with a lion emblem, it's marked locked tight. Okay, the plants are suspicious. There's a few too many of them for it to just be, oh, I like gardening, you know. Whoa. Okay, very interesting. Guess we're coming back here a little bit later. Anyways, whew, moving on. Which is the door that just opened? It's over here, right? Can I go through the curtain? Oh, I don't want to go through the curtain. Can I go back through the curtain, please? What? Charles? Ah, yes, hello. I am, as you might imagine, quite relieved to see you. Hey, Charles. You okay, buddy? Are you okay? What is this? Okay, my young friend, I am ecstatic. Why wouldn't I be? Tangible proof of my life's work. I'm actually quite moved by it all. As the kids say, this is all lard and a bag of chips. The kids do say that. I don't think they do say that. Your tangible proof is tangibly throttling you. Ah, my apologies. I was quite carried away in the excitement. My name is Charles Werner. I'm a historian in a specialized field of study. Not long ago, I woke up to find myself as you see me now. This is going to be special effects, right? The old practical stuff, the blood is dripping down the walls. I'm going to get you out of there. I would advise against force. Whenever I struggle, it seems to upset it. Then how do I get you out of here? That's the spirit. Into the unknown with open arms. Granted, I don't have any hands-on experience with this scenario, but if you were to look at your feet, that symbol is incomplete, but it shares similarities with banishing circles prevalent in other cultures' mythos. If you can find a way to complete it, then perhaps... Sure, fine, why not? Whatever. What with my boundless knowledge of ancient mythological ceremonies? That'll be a cinch. Are you alright? Not even close. What else is new tonight? Then please, have a look around. If you find something, bring it to me. I may be able to help. Alright. Hey, Charles. He looks like Ocelot. Not Ocelot. What's it called? I don't remember. A ragged book looks to be a journal detailing someone's travels. Mystical lands, strange animals and beasts. Fiction, obviously. Right? Oh. What does it say? I can't tell if it's a fairy tale or meant to be serious. It's some sort of travelogue, but all the things it describes, well, they don't exist. Strange places, monsters... Monsters or demons? Trust me, it's a very important distinction. There's always some truth in any piece of fiction. Keep it in mind. I mean, you say that, but if I write the word... I could go write a piece of fiction right now. I could write the line... There is a gigantic, sentient, cannibalistic lemon living on Mars. Where's the truth in that fiction? What's this? It's like something straight out of a horror film. Less gory than the one upstairs. So I just have to finish this drawing and you'll be free. That is the core component. Yes, I can guide you through the rest of the ritual. Well, I guess I'll have to figure out where to place each sigil then. That's where I can be of some assistance. I dare say all my studies have led to this. Bring me anything you don't understand. I'll do my best to identify it for you. I began my journey in the east. The barrier between our worlds rendered useless by great glowing gates. To my west lay a... Okay, so this is probably what it... East barrier, west lay a city of great spires, staggeringly tall and blindingly white. How long did I stay? Even now, I cannot say. My time in the southern wastes was all too brief. Chased by a crimson crow, emanating an unbearable heat, I had to flee. I would have wandered into the frozen north if not for the reptiles keeping guard. Though unintentional, I only live and breathe today thanks to them. What's that peeking through the books? What is that? Oh. Not sure what this sigil looks like. A shield, maybe. Talk to me, Charles. Whatever your name is, Charles. What's this? Looks like a sigil. You might need it to complete the circle. So how do I... You're the demon expert. Come over here, describe it to me. I might be able to identify it for you. Alright. Okay, let's see what you got. Ah, yes, this is the sigil for the demon Andromalius. A serpent tasked with discovering and punishing the evils of the spirit world. And that's everything for now. Get the feeling there's more sigils. Try to find them all. It's like Pokemon. Right, sigil 1. Flesh. What is this? It's moving. Is it alive? I'm not touching it. Hello. Alive! An interesting thought. One would describe a cow in a field as alive, but once there's a steak on your plate, it's considered dead. I don't like where this is going. What if that steak started moving? Is it alive again? Please don't take this the wrong way, Charles. But stop talking to me. This one's simple enough. Looks like a diamond. I'll grab the other two before we go talk to Charles again. Gotta be. If not, then that means... Oh, it's actually not slimy at all, but it is interesting. Trigger many optional conversations. Ah, somehow soft and firm. I feel like I'm suspended in jelly. But as soon as I apply any force, it grabs hold tight. Oh, it's like punching. Yeah, it's like it's a non-Newtonian fluid. What? No. Have you tried that? Please stop talking about food. I'll never want to eat again. The door locked behind me. This thing is all over the room. It smells as bad as it looks. I've got to get Charles out of here, for my sake. Very chitty-chatty. What does it smell like? Been here long enough, I fear my nose has gotten used to it. Consider yourself lucky. It's a mix of that iron-rich smelling blood and what I can only describe as raw? Can something smell raw? It's so thick I can taste it. Oh god, let's change the subject before I hurl. Oh, there you cheeky little player. Looks like a mountain. Okay. Really want to talk about the flesh. I think it is real. You're the expert. Got any theories? I believe what we're seeing here is only a small part of a much larger creature. So it is breathing, just not in a way we can see on our side. It's breathing between worlds? Correct! For whatever reason, the process that brought it here wasn't successful. Unfortunately, without a stable tether, it's had to bind itself with the environment. Which just happens to have included myself. Charles, you seem very nice. I'm not going to tell you how crazy that is. But hey, what do I know? I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. I know, exciting, isn't it? I am thankful you've come to help. I do advise you avoid becoming stuck. Promise you that's a priority. As I was going through that conversation, I thought to myself, I bet it's on the ceiling. It's an eye or a bow. Alright, Charlesy boy, let's have a chit chat. Okay, let's see what you got. The sigil of the demon Furfur. An enormous deer creature. Mighty hooves would shatter the sky, leaving thunderstorms in its wake. This would be the sigil of Raum, crow demon known to steal, always seeking treasure. Most famous heist was out of the underworld's soul flame, leaving it permanently shrouded in a fire that never goes out. A third sigil. This is quite fun, isn't it? Like an Easter egg hunt. This is the sigil of Bifrons, the two-faced beast, a master of science and arts. They maintain all the gates and passages in the spirit world. Get the feeling there's more sigils. Why? Why would there be more? I've got 4. Okay. Had the problem then, and then we jump back and we're back in sort of real time. Hello. Right, so now, funnily enough, so Charles said there's more sigils. I thought there was only 4 because there's 4 circles, there's 4 locations. However, because I had to redo this video, if you go back and look at the video when we first enter this room, if you look at that little cutscene and you look at this painting over here, you can actually just about see what looks to be, yeah, another sigil hiding behind the painting. I'm not sure if I hadn't messed up my recording, if I would have spotted this, in which case I may have got Charles killed or something. So let's have a little look behind here. Looks like another sigil behind something, moving a painting. A little harder than books though. Hello, little guy. Must be a sigil. Looks kind of like a weird robot. There we go. So, Charles. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh yes, I recognize this. It's the sigil of the demon Malthus. It takes the form of a giant stork. An artisan, it would build high towers and strongholds of the toughest materials. I think you've got them all. So, can I put one in the middle? Charles? I finished drawing your... Here it is. I have to figure out where to put the sigils. Yeah, okay, what do you... Why do I... But I've got... Maybe... What? Is one of them bait? Is that what it is? Oh, I'm anxious. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna save it. I'm not planning to... Like, if we mess up, I'm not gonna reload the save or anything, but I'm gonna save anyway, just in case. Right, so... My time in the Southern Wastes was all too brief, chased by a crimson crow. South sigil location. And then I've got a sigil that mentions a crow, right? Yeah, this one. So... Raum in the south. I guess I only used 4 of them. Right, what's next? The frozen north, reptiles keeping guard. Okay, I think I remember something about a snake, right? A serpent tasked with discovering and punishing the evils of the spirit world. So, assumedly, that's Andromulus in the north. Right? 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 Yeah, okay. Next page. I began the journey in the east. The barrier between our worlds rendered useless by great glowing gates. Is that this one? Yes, it maintains all gates and passages in the world. So this is Bifron's. It's lucky I found that 5th one, because I think the 4th doesn't really make sense here, does it? To the west lay a city of great spires, staggeringly tall and blindingly white. How long did I stay? Even now I'm not sure. I cannot say. So, a giant deer, mighty hooves would shatter the sky, leaving thunderstorms in its wake. I could kind of justify that one, but it's got to be this one, right? It's got to be Malthus. Construction, yeah. Okay. Are we good? I'm nervous, guys. Circle's looking good from here. I think you've got all the sigils and... Ah! No, don't make me make decisions. Oh, no. Charles. If this goes badly, I'm so sorry. Let me just think for a second. Do we think that's correct? I don't see how it would be wrong. The connections... Unless I'm being baited by something. Unless I'm being tricked somehow. Like, unless there's a red herring in there. The connections seem obvious. It mentions reptiles in the north, I've got the serpent. It mentions the spires in the west, I've got the construction. It mentions the crow in the south, I've got a crow. And it mentions the gates in the east, and I've got the gates. Let's do it. The fact that it made me confirm means that if this is wrong, we can't go back. Whew, wish us luck. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's do this. I banish you, demon, to the void. Ready? No. Yes. Now that you've properly prepared, you only have one more step to complete. Pray for us, folks. Pray for us. You have to visualize sending the creature, banishing it back into the void. This is fine. Everything's fine. Is that good? Is that good? Ah, this is it. Proof at long last. Charles in charge. Yes, marvelous. Simply marvelous. Booyah! Doesn't seem like a booyah guy. I am so relieved that worked, even if I don't really get how. My young friend, you are party to one of the greatest revelations of the modern era. By your hand, you've just revealed tangible proof of the supernatural. Whoa, I'm not ready to go that far. I mean, come on, kid. I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that, But if I walked into this room and saw all this happening, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Clearly there's something going on here. I can't. Not for my peace of mind. Let's just go see Torres. She's my partner for the night, I guess. She'll want to meet you. I always say, like, if ghosts are real, just give me proof and I'll believe. You know, I will believe in anything if I have proper proof. I'm not, like, against the idea of any of it, really. I just need tangible evidence. Alex, what happened? Are you hurt? I kept calling you. You didn't answer. I could hear these sounds. And who's this? I'm okay. I'm okay. Detective Torres, this is Charles. He's stuck here like us. Ah, a pleasure to meet you. And the detective, oh my, this is exciting. Yeah, it's a real treat for both of us. Grumble, grumble. Alex, what happened? Oh, you know, Charles was trapped in a writhing flesh wall. There were magical runes and symbols everywhere. The usual, for here, anyway. Beg pardon? Flesh wall? Quite an incredible spectacle from beyond. Oh, it was a wonder, detective. Normally, I just talk with my therapist about boring things, so this will be exciting for her. I like your coat, Charles. Okay, let me process this. You encountered some sort of special effects rig. I assure you, detective, as the person, enrobed by the matter. Please don't use those words. Of course, pardon me. All I can tell you is it seemed very real. Alex very heroically banished it and freed me. She was quite marvellous. Well, I believe Alex could do something like that. Magic monster circles don't exist. They just don't, okay? Alex, you went in the room. Torres, you went in the room. What's that? It had to have been, I don't know, a machine or something in the air that made you both hallucinate. Oh, I suppose that's a possibility. People say hallucination like that, but would you have mass hallucination that makes you all see the same thing? It just seems so real, so... Well, if nothing else, this place is certainly filled with exciting mysteries, isn't it? Oh yeah, real, frill, edgy, a seat fun. Look, I need to keep searching this place. Torres has been going through all these books, looking for any clues or information. Ah, research. I love research. My time to shine. Perhaps you'd like a study buddy. We can put our heads together. I don't think Torres wants this at all. Sure. Study buddy. Okay, well, you two crazy kids have fun. Don't stay up past your bedtimes. I'll report back if I find anyone else. Call me if you need me. Do take care, Alex, and thank you again for saving me. Well, as I said, I'm not calling you a liar, Mr. Werner. Oh, please, call me Charles, or Chuck, if you like. I've never been a Chuck before. Charles. All I'm saying is I've been on a hell of a lot of cases, and it has never, not once, turned out to be monsters. Demons, actually, very different, common mistake. But, more importantly, Miss Torres... Detective. Detective, sorry. Well... Detective's not... No, I don't like when people do that. Like, your title... I don't care about your title. I know you did. I would not, like, if someone wanted to be called detective, I'm like, no. Why do you think that's... Like, I don't expect you to call me YouTuber Connor, so why am I going to call you detective? I know you didn't see for yourself what Alex I encountered, but surely... I think we're all under a lot of stress tonight, Charles. And I've already been doused with some sort of gas once. It's just the time we know of. Yes, there's definitely something happening in this place. As soon as we find the people who caused it, my fist is going to happen to their sternum. But no matter what anyone thinks they've seen, it's important we stay focused on getting out of here alive. Not spook ourselves with stories. But, of course, they really should have different font colours for every person. I agree with you, Detective. You're right. That's the most important thing. You have my full support, of course. Good. We're too banged up to go snooping around this place ourselves, and Alex is going to need all the support she can get. Speaking of Alex... Yes? Maybe this can help. I found it in one of the books. A key! The top looks like a lion. Right, try to keep an eye out for doors with lion motifs. Well, we know where that is, don't we? Huh. Were these always here? What's going on? A bunch of old statues covered in drop cloths. Kind of creepy, but what else is new? I don't think I've really looked around. There's so many fireplaces. Got everything here. History, science, medicine. All really outdated though. Never thought I'd see something that would make my college library feel modern. God, I want a proper library room. Alright, cool. So, we have saved Chuck. The room looks... interesting. Fairly boring nowadays. And now, we can head down here. Go check out these lion doors. I suppose. Right, that one's still open. Yeah, I wonder if I can... Sprint! Damn it. I'm gonna go for this one first because I feel like most people will go for that one first. So yeah, I don't know. Time to see where this goes. Let me just see if I can open both of them. Alright, okay, never mind. Just in case I got like limited in some way, you know? Okay. Why does that keep happening? Ah! Am I going to read all of these? Probably. Alright, so where are we? That little room there. Why would someone buy so many copies of the same painting? Replacement or set dressing? Books? Look like typical books, they're all blank on the inside. Someone's big into journaling, or they're just for appearances. But whose? Okay, nothing in that. Locker number 2, gloves. Both rubber gloves and cleaning gloves. I don't want to know what was being cleaned up. Yeah. How heavy duty are the gloves? They're, I'm going to say thicker than kitchen gloves I've used, maybe. Doesn't sound like the sort of thing you use to work with acid then. Excuse me. One sec. It's a good thing. It means we don't have to worry about acid as a potential threat. Probably. Wait. Potential threats? How exactly? Like, I would fall into a vat of acid? How long have you thought that could be a thing? Considering how elaborate some of these traps have been. Acid isn't a big leap from poisonous gas. And you didn't think to warn me that you thought that might be a possibility? That's why you didn't consider it yourself, honestly. My point is, just going to that supply closet, acid probably isn't on the table. Probably. You know what? I'm just going to keep moving on. Carefully. It's not the kind of thing you need warning about. Like, how does knowing there's a vat of acid really help me? 2 whole shelves filled with cleaning products. This house has seen some deep cleaning. So many cleaning supplies. I thought my grandma was a clean freak. Perhaps. Though if they have it, bleach can be used more creatively. Creative... how? Combined with ammonia, bleach will release a toxic vapor called chloramine. In fact, it's entirely possible that earlier I was choking on precisely that gas. You think that's creative? Ha! Well, gotta love a multitasker. I'm a little sus about you. Bins. Biohazard bins? Ugh, filled to the brim. I'm not digging around in those. But why are they so full? What could they've been cleaning up and how often? Well, just get the gloves on and have a little dig around. What's the worst that could happen? I'm saving the post-its for last. We've got a keypad here. Ah, I was wrong. That's interesting. Where does that go? Alright, let's have a look. Reach. Vertically. Hope. Anything is possible. Trust. Hard-earned, easily lost. Focus. You can do this. Escape. Always have a plan. Catalyst. Start your chain reaction. Dream. Think big, start small. Move. Find your truth. Inspire. Lead by example. Now. Don't wait. Achieve. Make something of your life. And then... management approved by the animal motivationals. They want you to ignore the rest. Management approved the animal motivationals. They want you to ignore the rest. So the animal ones are... what's it? Well, I don't even know what that is. It's the polar bear. It's the cat. It's the red panda. It's the brown bear. And it's the groundhog. T-H-E-D... Daith? How would that give me... well, first of all, this is 4 numbers and there's 5 animals, so... Dream, escape, achieve, trust, hope. Oh, different suits. They're like playing cards. Diamonds. Hearts. Spades. Okay, I'm not sure I've got enough information here. Let me just go check the other lion door and see if we find anything else that'll be helpful. This might just take me back upstairs. I hope it doesn't. I guess if you're going to trouble making a fancy key, get your mileage out of it, well, yeah. It's very Resident Evil, isn't it? This feels quite far removed from where I just was, which concerns me slightly. It's like someone's been having a birthday party. Or something. Ooh, is that a peacock? Yeah, so I can't get that. Well, I'll click it anyway. Door's marked with a peacock emblem, locked tight. This is a very different vibe. I don't want to go in there. I don't like that room. Oh god, this is just taking me back up. Let me just go down here first. Let's check the paintings in case any of them are relevant. More of these blank ones, they're interesting. This is a track, isn't it? Oh, oh, hallway seems long. Shouldn't I be able to see the door? Whoa, 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 what? Alright, I guess I got turned around. I mean, it's pretty dark up here. I'm already on edge. Yeah, just imagining things. Phew. Right, so this is upstairs from... Yeah. Okay. Well, alright then. Not at all creep slide. What the hell is that? Let's have a look. Projector slide looks like it's got numbers on it. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Not in order though. Door conspiracy. How do I flip this again? Okay. Anything else in there? No. Oh. 1592. Okay. I mean, I can't read this, so... Oh, I wonder if that's just the code for downstairs. That make more sense. Never thought I'd see someone whose laundry habits were worse than mine. Alright, well, let's just finish looking around this room. Got a projector thing. I haven't got any new slides to insert. Were you looking bored? Is it for a game of some sort? Maybe the pieces are around here somewhere. 1, 2, 4, 3. Right, that's actually what I thought it said, so that's good to know. Okay. Right, let's just try the code we already have. 1592. No. Okay, I think we're gonna go back downstairs. Do I check these drawers? No, just someone's really into their wine. Oh, hello. Swap the first and third. On that? Or on this? I'll try that. So that would be 9, 5, 1, 2. Let me just try that out. Okay. Well, that's definitely relevant, so let's do that. Book! In certain cultures, crystals have more meaning than pretty baubles to decorate your home with. It's believed that many facets inside them could act as windows to other realms or even to the afterlife. One ritual involved building a doorway out of crystal during the fall equinox, in the belief that the shadow it cast was actually a doorway to another world. Building such a structure is of course impractical at best, and unlikely this ritual was ever really performed at full scale, which perhaps is a comfort given that if you open a door to somewhere, you never really know what might come through from the other side. Oh. Okay. Not really sure what all this means quite yet. I need to have a look. Ah! Do you reckon we do it in order? So there's one there, there's one there, let me just double check. Now that I know that's a thing, let me just double check I've not missed it somewhere else as well. If it's kind of like the door theory. You got to close things if they're not useful, if they've been determined to be not useful. How does that tie into it though? I'm not sure. I'm just going to try shifting the numbers around following this. So it would be... Right, we need to track this in our heads. It would be 1952. And then... So 1952. 1952 becomes 5... I said 1952, right? So it's 5912. Yeah? 5912, 5912, 5912, 5912, 2, 5912 becomes 2915. 2915. God damn it. Right, I'm going to nip downstairs and throw the code in down there and see if that helps. No, it's not this way, it's this way. There might be another one of those somewhere, maybe. Or, I don't know. I mean, there's 2 lion doors. I've got to imagine they're connected somehow. What the hell? Wait, what? What's that? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, it only shows you the relevant things. Oh, wow. Okay, so we know this code is for this room. Oh, is it? Right, I'm going to suggest that. Yeah, there's one there. Right. Okay, and then... Oh, it's the layout of the room, isn't it? And it's the order that we swap them. So we go that one first, then this one, then that one, then that one. And that's how we shift the numbers around. Right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, let's try that again then. So, let me just write a note. It's so much easier if I can actually... This is another one of those games that I really need, I just need to find a pen. I've got a notepad, I just need a pen. So, at the moment, I actually have a little folder called Game Notes. I've got a folder for Tartarus Key now. So, 1592 becomes 1952. Okay. Then it's this one. Yeah? Yeah. So 1952 becomes 5912. Yeah, yeah. And then this one next. So 5912 becomes 5921. And then finally over here, 5921 becomes 1925. 1925. And it's a date. Like a relevant date, possibly so. Oh, if this doesn't work, God only knows. 1925. Yeah, oh. Okay, never mind. we don't need to go through there, it's fine. Right, anyways, that's a good time to end things at the creepy ass door. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.